Alright, it's Wrestling Hero Figs. We're going to be looking at Elite Series 82, Keith Lee, Finn Balor, and Morrison. Again, all available at ringside. Hit the link in the description below. Discount code HERO is going to save you 10%. Very excited to get this full series unboxed, and if you guys didn't see that video, we're going to see Alexa Bliss on the following one with Granikowski and Jerry the King Lawler. Little description of what this man was doing in NXT and now what he will be doing in the future, because he has main roster. Monday Night Raw has never seen a man quite like Keith Lee. Very impressive athlete. He's going places, man. He's going to go check out the certified authentic sticker. He's going to also check out of whether or not we're going to get the painted on shirt. We don't have to worry about that, my friends. McMahon had nothing to do with the whole what we got to do with these figs. That came down later down the road. Why did he do it is beyond me. Now for accessories, we are going to bask in the glory today, my friends. I am glad that we actually did see this incorporated, because if you do go back and check out like all the recent John Morrison figures, none of them have had the entrance jacket, but today's going to be a different story. Let's cover what it is going on with Keith Lee, because there he is up front, debating of whether or not he should go to the main roster. And if you had any kind of words of wisdom, just know that Hero Figs, he'd just tell you, just stay down in NXT, man. You ain't trying to be coming up here. Once they do, they're going to destroy you. Interchangeable hands. We are getting two mic open. The figgy right here, how well will it slip on? Well, I'm going to tell you, even though we are seeing the zipper, all you got to do is very similar to any of the other entrance shirts that are solid rubber. Hero Figs, we're not familiar with it. I'm new to the channel. Well, first of all, what you ought to be doing is hit that subscribe button, drop a like if you want Keith Lee to go full out, and as well as unbox the rest of these, and that's what's going to go down, man. Morrison, I know you've been waiting. I know you want to see that jacket. And as far as Balor, boy, ooh, you guys, can't wait to show you. There's a lot of extras. I know you're going to be like, bro, we've seen so many damn Finn Balors. What else could they possibly introduce? Well, that's exactly why you're here. I'm going to get in depth. I'm going to show you guys what it all requires to bring this jacket together, and it is a fight, especially that top piece. It was really just trying to fight me on getting it slipped on, but it's all good. We got it on now. We got the finger pointing. Ooh, future prediction. I'm telling you this right now. You're seeing the hand. Does that mean that we're going to get an RVD, Hero Figs? Don't look too much into it. I'm trying not to, but at the same time, that's all that comes to mind. I mean, once we see the RVD hands, that's what's going to happen within the next 6 months. If it don't, get a WWE contract, sign that Legend Steel, because you're getting soft. You're getting off the train, Hero Figs. You hopped on board earlier today. You were going just fine until now. We'll tell them about the interchangeable hands, right? So the ones on the figure is the semi-RVD hand, as well as the one, it's a like. It's what it is. You're dropping a like right now because you're enjoying Keith Lee of what he's bringing to the channel, as well as the close fist, and then the ones that are inside the packaging, you're going to get the two mic open. Now the jacket, yeah, it fits pretty good. I'm not seeing any bagginess or loosiness or really anything that's going to draw me back of how great fucking Keith Lee is, man. Let's take it off so you guys can see the brand new torso as well as the molding, and we're going to get into all the points of articulation. Since it is new, why not? Tight design, we're going to bring it all right there. We're going to bask it in on the side of the tights, and we're going to have the name located on the back end. On this side, it's going to say the same, right? Keith Lee, the greatest of all time, or at least when he was down in NXT. Now that he's on Raw, Hero Figs, you can't put that all into the same subject. Right, no disagreement with that. Now let's get back to covering the rest of the figure. We got black knee pads, we got the black boots, and we got the torso. Now the head scan, this is actually, even though we have seen him in the past before, this is going to be something completely new and redesigned from the previous figure. Here's the old release. This is the basic. Here is him in NXT being champion. Here he is on Raw. Like, what the hell was I thinking? Why did I listen to Vinny? He said he was going to make me a star. I'm getting trashed. They're putting his shirt on me, and they shouldn't, because then you're going to mask all of what we got going on. Now for the points, we got a full 360 on the shoulder. They do go inwards, outwards, still no butterfly joints unless if you get into the Ultimate Edition round. For the elbows, you are only getting a single hinge, so you're going to get that much articulation. Wrist, again, another 360, and they will go forward as well as back. Ab crunch, you are going to get a little bit more than what I was expecting, which is beautiful to see, because the man's athleticism will not reflect if all these points are not being implemented to the figure. Now for the waist, oh yeah, full 360, legs go this far out. You're also having them go pretty good far forward, and I think I might have broken a fig. I'm not sure if you guys heard that crack. It wasn't a good one, but still, here we got the 360. It's not snapping on you like the Rowdy. We're getting a single hinge on the knee, calf rotation, obviously, as well as the ankle pivot going down right here, forward and back. For the curious bees, yes, he is on ball hip joints, so if you want to swap things out, you can do so. You could do a promo. I mean, you could actually put, Hero Figs, turn on that post notification, man. We already got the ideas rolling. We already got Balor trying to come on Hero Figs. Now, yeah, man, let's do John Morrison, because I want to see what's going on with the glasses, as well as that jacket, because there it is, the man on the side. He says, yo, hey, hey, is that the song? I don't know the song, but it was a catchy one. I'm going to go back and check it out. Him and Miz, oh yeah, they're making albums. They were playing out all the stuff that they wanted to do back in the young Boy Street days, and that's what it is, man. What was it, Backstreet? There was also another band. There was NSYNC, and then there was John Morrison bringing glasses with bandanas. You're all getting all over the place, but it don't matter, because here he is now, and getting all on box right now in the WHF. Oh, hold on, glasses falling out, they slipping out on you, interchangeable hands. Tell him about it. We got 2 mic open on Mr. Morrison, and then for the bandana, it's actually all tied together. It's all within one piece, so it's not like you have to play around and you have to insert it and then get the bandana going. And no. It's all tied in. You can see how the glasses, they're just adhered right there with the actual bandana of it all. So we got Johnny up top. We got a full-on karate move. Let's slip it on him and see how it's all going to play. Now, the jacket is already on him, so we don't have to mess around. We don't have to do dolly makeup time. Now with Mr. Morris, oh, dude, I don't know which one I like more. Not sure if I'm digging more with the bandana and glasses on or with it off. I'm going to have to say with it on, because once you do take it off, you can see how the head, it's like really down underneath. I'm not sure what happened during it all or if it was another neck peg issue, but if you want a side-by-side comparison, you can see what I mean. This one is actually appropriately, it's sitting the way that it should be. This one is like, oh man, here it is. All right, so we did a small neck peg. Are we going to fix it? No, why are we going to do that? Why are we going to do that when we have a jacket like this and they're going to want to put it on their Edge figure? They're going to want to put it on their old Morrison figures, or really anything. If you want to go outside the bracket, you can do so, and Mr. Morrison is going to provide you with that. Now, for the sleeves, you can see all the studs, all the designs, even up by the neck area. It's all folded properly and accordingly, just the way it should, and it's coming all the way down over by the kick pads and tassels. Not so much this go around, because the earlier Morrison days, this was the thing. Back then, it was the cool thing to do. Now it's like, what are you going to do? I'll tell you one thing we could just change the color, and that's what they did. They went ahead and gave us the dark silver. Actually, it's shiny is what I'm going to say. And then all the designs right here, it's all going to match with what we got going down in the bottom. Really, really detailed, man. Like, coming up all the way to the backside, there was a lot of time spent and involved to get the John Morrison all corrected. And I do like this head scan. It's not that I don't. It's just the way that it's sitting on the actual figure of itself. Once you do slip off the actual entrance vest, you're going to see all the rest of this man right here of what the guy has managed to keep throughout all these years. I don't know if he's like on a no dairy diet, but just know that the lean and the cuts, they've always been there, and they actually brought something different. Now, again, this man hasn't changed. Like, nothing about the man's torso, abdominal region, nothing about it has, except in figgy form. Now, here's an earlier version. This is more of a Dolph Ziggler. This, I'm not sure if we can call it new. Like, it's looking very reminiscent to what we did see with Jinder Mahal, but at the end of the day, it's going to be something brand completely new. So we're going to go ahead and cover the points of articulation. Shoulders, they do go about this far out. Mine is a little bit adhere. Not sure if there's glue going on in there or we're going to end up breaking another figure, but you can see that they do go pretty far out. You get a full 360 right there on the bicep. Single hinge on the elbow. Full wrist articulation. Ab crunch, even though it is new, and I know Ultimate Edition always kind of has you hesitating, but you can see how well it goes forward as well as back. 360 right there on the waist. Legs go this far out. Wow, that is impressive. Look at that. I thought Keith Lee was bringing something to the table, but Mr. Morrison, he's going to bring something even more. Whoa, hold on, slow your roll. Now, normally they go about this far, but this is going pretty... How are they doing this? I have no clue. All right, let's get back into the upper thigh cut right there. We're getting also double hinge on the knees. There is no calf or ankle articulation right here, so we can't articulate that. It's only going to have to occur up top. And then for the kick pads right here, you're going to get a full ball hinge right there. And then inside, yes, we are getting ball hips, so you can swap those out as well for all those. Now, I am going to give you a full ranking. Once we do get through all three of these figures, I'll tell you exactly what we're thinking of what's going down, of ranking of 1 to 10, if this figure is going to sit in the top 10 or if it's going to be sinking really, really low. Well, I'll tell you what, this Balor, there's absolutely no way that this man could fall in the bottom of the tadpole just because of the fact that, like, all right, Mattel's like, all right, let me think about this. You got the demon, you got non-demon, you got ringside exclusive, but now it's time for something updated as well as NXT, and this is awesome. They actually brought in all the tattoos that we have seen the man brought up. So we got 2 full-on open, and then we got 2 chokeslam hands. The ones that are actually on the figure are going to be the trigger pose happy hands, and you can date back this all prior to WWE. Oh, he loved using that. I'm going to tell you this right now. Bullet Club, it was a real thing, and we're getting it right now. I mean, mine is kind of like angled funny. Like, I'm not sure if the man broke his during action, like if he had an extreme match and the man snapped his fingers. That's actually what happened to WHF. True story. Look at this finger, you guys. My ring finger is completely snapped to the side. WWE, actually prior to WWE, Hero Figs, he was slapping in the time within the squared circle, and that's exactly how it happened. Now for the scan, let me show you guys the head scan, because that beard game, oh my gosh, you guys, it is so freaking strong. And we have seen something like when it comes to the beard in Ultimate Edition form, but at the end of it all, it was all painted. It wasn't skin tone, so it wasn't something we could go based on, as well as the teeth. They were showing on the older one, the newer one, they're closed. He's mad, he's angry, he says, how am I Universal Champion and now I'm down in NXT? Don't get into it, man. Don't even talk about it, because both of them, left as well as right, are going to have both triggers. So bam! Bam! That's how you do it. And then we got that brand new Balor logo on the shirt. Once you do slap it off, you're going to see that torso. Oh, yeah, we got it with the ringside. We got it down the road with its individual release, and it's only going to carry through. It's going to be the way that the head scan is molded, as well as these hands, you guys, that are going to really, truly give you that upgrade of anything that we got in the past. As far as the sleeve, I am a little bit disappointed. Like, yes, it is accurate to when he actually did wear the attire, but there is no tattoo that is being displayed. It's all being covered up. And if you guys don't follow Balor, yeah, he's added a lot more ink to the actual man's attire. Well, not the attire, but the skin tone in and of itself. Now for the tights, you'll see the exact same logo that we did see up front on the back. Not much, except everything being amplified in bigger Balor form on the back end. Knee pads, solid black knee pads. It's once you get down to the actual kick pads that you'll see a little bit of paint apps being incorporated. Now let's give them the ranking. Let's tell the WHF family as to what we think as to how these figures should rank. I'm going to tell you, this right here, this is getting a 9.7, and I'm going to give them the 0.3, mainly due to the fact of, I'm just not a fan of this, man. I'm not sure how you guys are feeling about the way that this head scan is being reflected, but I actually like the basic a lot more. So pretty damn close to a 10, but at the end of it all, I'm going to give him a 9.9. For Morrison, I'm going to give him a 9.5, and it's mainly due to the fact of how low the scan is sitting. Like, it should be about, I don't know, a couple centimeters higher, but nope, 9.8 is what you get. Balor, what you get in Hero Fakes, I'd be pretty comfortable with a 10. And you know what? I'm all right with that too. So we're going to go ahead and do it. Morrison, you all right with it? Well, if you got Keith Lee up front, let's do it. Give me your thoughts. Go in the comments. Let me know how you guys feel about all 3 figures. Elite Series 82, pretty lit series. Turn on that notification bell, because we still got the rest to go through. Get out of my way. We got to show them. We got Alexa Bliss. We got Granikowski, Jerry the King Lawler, WHF fam. Hit the subscribe button. Drop a like. And Balor, let's do the 2 sweet. And we'll see you boys on the next one.